The E3 community is now live. Yeah, so, God. It's sad to see... It's sad to see Miiverse in the state that it's in, because it doesn't exist, and you still see little residuals of Miiverse. Whoa. Okay, Golden Sun, Part 2. Oh yeah, there's a battle arena that you can do, where you can just basically fight anything that you've already fought. Which is kind of cool. Okay. This is Billiman, right? Yeah, we have one. It's a tree, but it almost looks like a man. Yes, friend Isaac. What would happen if we mind read it? Oh yeah, that's right, we don't have Ivan anymore. Should I say Yvonne? So, let us continue on. Oh, we do have Ivan. Oh, that's right, he rejoined the party. I have to... So... I know number 7 got a good introduction to this game, but if you haven't seen this game yet, this is a Game Boy Advance RPG from 2001. Oh yeah, everybody used their things, so let's just fire them off. And it has little bits and pieces from all over the place. You have your turn-based combat, you have your little monster collection things, you have your summons, you have your things. That's my quick crash course. You have your save the world from things. So yeah, let's mind read a tree, shall we?
Help me, somebody.
Okay. A call to action. Also, we should probably heal up our... Welcome to our inn. It's 21 coins for a room. Would you like to stay? Please enjoy your... Oh, wait. Hold on. I just goofed up. Sorry, guys. Want to hear something? Yeah. I'm glad I remember that 3 minutes into the game. Not an hour. Now we can hear. Now we can hear that delightful Game Boy Advance sound chip. Because this game has really good music, and we want to hear every little piece of it. Alright. I think we just go down into... Oh yeah, so... Billiman Barricade. Do I just have to move things out of the way? Oh, that's the only thing that moves, so... Excellent. Nope. I done goofed. A stack of tree people. They're so heavy. Well... That challenge is complete. A single rat has appeared. And it caught me by surprise. Eek. Music sounds like something you would hear in old fantasy movies. Yeah, it is. It has that vibe, and it also... There's a lot of variety here, too. And the music in the forest area we're heading to is one of my favorites in the whole game, so I am looking forward to that. Attack you. Cook you guys. Cook you guys. Nice. First unleash. We'll get to see a lot of unleashes, so... Another quick little mechanic crash course is... A big part of the game is weapons with unleash abilities. And you find a lot of them as you progress. So, Isaac has a weapon that has Rapid Smash, and there's like a certain percentage attached to it for how often it unleashes. And this early in the game, they're not really that useful, but the later you get, the unleashes actually end up being more useful than any magic attack you have, so... ends up becoming kind of a gamble. Earthquake. I haven't used Earthquake. It's actually kind of hilarious. Just watch how they treat Earthquake in this game. There's 3 blocks. Protruding from the ground. Ivan is now a level 6 Windseer. Cast Ray? Can I cast Mighty? I'm sure there's a Mighty something in this. Also, check this out. Let's see what happens when I try to trade something here. So... you see, if I try to trade the Jin, it messes with the stats a little bit. So you can check what synergy you get. And so, for Isaac it takes away a few things, so it takes away all of his Earth synergy, if you give him that one fire guy. But it gives him growth, which is actually something you can use on the overworld in certain places, so you keep that in mind. There might be a place where I can use growth down the road. But for Garrett, you also get growth. So at this point of the game, it's useless. How come this world is not dead yet? Synergies like they're psychic, yeah. So let's see, what about the... oh yeah, so... for Ivan... so yeah, this is totally useless for Isaac. But Ivan gets the best end of the deal here. It's Bolt and Flash Bolt and Growth and Cure. And all he loses is Ray and Whirlwind. But here, Garrett pretty much ends up in the same boat as Isaac. Yeah. That's a terrible trade. So at this point of the game, there's really no use in trading things. Okay, here's Kolima. It's so quiet. Shh. What's the matter, Ivan? This tree was a person. Everyone in Kolima has been turned into a tree. Good. Why, do you know why this happened? Yes. You see, it was because they hurt the holy tree? Yes, the holy tree is why this happened. What is it now, Ivan? That sparkly stuff on the ground, what is it? It's fairy dust! What's happening? Someone is attacking my... Oh no. What is that? Something's falling from the sky. It's sparkling. Could this be what turned those people into... We've got to get out of here. I can't move. Bubbles. We are protected from the countdown. Isaac, what just happened to us? That barrier, did it save us? It appears as though the barrier had saved us. Yes, correct. Yes, correct, Garrett. Yes, it correct. Yes, correct, correct. Yes. I think so too, Isaac. I think I know what those domes were. It was our synergy. What, are you crazy? I didn't use any synergy. Okay, I can move again. Ivan, it's okay, go ahead, stand up. Those barriers... We thought that synergy was only used when we concentrate, right? Correct. When I was training, I focused so hard I thought my head would burst. Well, just 1 second. Think on that very, very, very hard. Just think on that so hard. I need to check something out real quick. Ta-da. All right. Well, maybe it's just easier for you, but when I use synergy... Anyways, I'm certain that that was synergy we were projecting. It must mean that some synergy acts only when it's needed. You mean like we're in danger? I think it's like when we strike critical hits in battle. We can't control it, but it's there when we need it. Yep, exactly. Like a program. I can agree with what Garrett is saying, it's definitely possible. Would it be something if we could use this power at any time, Isaac? No. You're not really into this, sorry. I like being a yes man up until like one really vital moment.
Why? Why don't they turn into trees?
Who are they? What people are these? Who are immune to Tret's glamour? Have they come to save that village with their strange powers? It will not be enough to save people of Kolima.
They have earned their fate. Kolima took their axes to me, and now I shall take mine to them.
You children may not know this, but we are dying. And Kolima Forest will wither and die when we are gone.
We are not the only ones who will die, Laurel. Once we are gone, they too will go.
Tret was once a kindly forest king, but he is slowly dying and his heart is torn in two. His wrathful side turned the people of Kolima into trees. The kind Tret speaks no more.
The kindly heart invites destruction. I need no kindness.
If you wish to save those whom turn Tret into trees, you must reawaken his gentle side. But if you cannot stop Tret from withering, we all will... dance! Look for Tret deep within the forest.
It's no use, Laurel. Humans cannot be trusted. I shall die, and the rest of the forest will die with me.
Isaac, isn't there anything we can do? Yes. What can we do? Do you have any idea? Yes. Looks like Isaac has something in mind. Isaac is thinking. I've got it. Okay, so here we are in Kolima, and there's nothing to do but read tree minds.
If I can't move, then Mom can't make me go to bed.
Well, that's a very positive spin on reality.
The water at my feet, huh? Hey, it's delicious!
Another very positive spin on reality. Sounds like the kids love being trees.
Being unable to move is so inconvenient.
Oh, there's one of those guys.
I am old, I've lived a full life. I don't even mind being a tree. I just feel bad for all those kids who will turn into trees.
They seem to really enjoy it, though.
This is a dream. It has to be a dream. Could anyone turn a girl as beautiful as me into a tree? Actually, I'm pretty cute for a tree. My bark is silky and wooden, sort of like my personality.
If I could speak, I'd tell them this is Kolima, village of lumberjacks. And we're okay, we sleep all night and we work all day. Maybe if I meditate harder, I'll turn back into a man. Okay. Okay, we have... Oh. So this leads to danger. Lots and lots of danger. Can they see friend Isaac? I don't know. Maybe they can sense him? They can sense something as hollow and wooden as friend Isaac? Yay. Look, guys. I like how the girl can see she's ugly, so can... Yeah, good question. Oh, yeah, ooh. Now we can do level 2 summons. So let's go ahead and get this guy out. Wait, what? Oh, I see. I just want to see, I just want to show you guys, the summons actually have, like, come on. They actually have some minor substance to them, especially as we go along. The nice sound, yeah, the... Wow, just as I did that, a motorcycle took off outside. Ramses, go. Game Boy Advance. The power of Ramses' punch. Yeah, they're all in tree comas. That's... That's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, well the thing that I'm worried about right now is having enough spoils to replenish my PP and HP and all that. Ooh, Garrett just learned Flare Wall. Because I don't think there's anything here that I can grab. So I have to just hop back to Bilibin real quick before going through to here. And then we can go up the tree. Should be a whole lot of fun. Up. Unless there is like a shopkeep that's like, oh, just leave your money here or something. Nope.
Who caused all this? Someone must have tried to cut down Tret.
Tret's a big tree, man. The villagers were right. I never should have tried to cut that tree down. I'll never see my family in a meal again. Can I use the bed? I got a lucky medal. If only I'd left town a day earlier. This room is so comfy. Anything in the bag? Can't check the bag. What about the barrel? Oh, I'd already checked the barrel. Never mind. Item shop. I don't know, I feel like I'm... Nope. It's like I'm going back a little ways. Yep. Whoops. Nah, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Okay, what now? Is to hear like a friend Isaac said, I am read your hard drive mind so we can speak to each other, think what you want to say into my microphone ears, would you be able to converse? I don't know. I think next time I'm in Kolima I should try. I could smash that rat. Oh, this is the wrong way. Damn it. Gotta go through the little thing, little barricade. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. Oops. What am I doing? I'm trying to quake myself. Or is conversation an impossibility? Well, some days conversation is totally impossible. But for friend Isaac and some poor trees, I think anything is possible. We can make it happen. Alright, let's see, what is the item situation? You have 8 herbs, 2 herbs, 1 herb. I'll get more herbs. So I'm not burning through synergy. Also, how... Whoa. Yeah, I'm having some drifting issues with my joystick. Good thing I don't play the Wii U as often anymore. First of all, wait, are you? Oh, you're all merchants.
Grr. Did you hear a sound? You heard it, right? I can't hear anything over the growling in my stomach. I'm dizzy with hunger.
Oh, you're all hungry. Aw.
Hey, Mr. Head Chef, are you going to cook or not? Customers are waiting.
I have nothing to do with any of this. Alright, item shop. Welcome, we have just the gear you need. Let's check artifacts. Nothing yet. Ooh, sacred feather. Ooh, do I have any elixirs? Give you 2 more of these. How many do you have? Give you another game ticket since they're just handing them to me. I'm sure everybody has at least a stock of some status things. That should be okay. Alright. Now I think I'm comfortable going to Kolima Forest. Alright. We'll just attack. Try not to waste any PP.
Don't want to waste the pee-pee. Don't want the bee to blow into the pee-pee.
No, how Twilight Princess was on the GameCube, Wii, and Wii U. Yeah, and it would be cool to have it on the Switch again. Or the Switch again. Yeah, it'd be cool to have it on the Switch, period. I don't know if I'd pick it up again because I do have it on the Wii U already. But I know a lot of people who would be very pleased. Alright, Kolima Forest with one of my favorite tunes. We have some log puzzles. And bees! Drone bees. Tell you what. We'll just get attacked by bees over and over and over again. Okay, and then... oops. Yeah, I started off with the Wii version of Twilight Princess way back when I first got the Wii. God, man, that takes me way back. goes down there. I feel like I'm missing something, though. You can just attack things. Okay, wait. Let me use a Jin. Man, that takes me way back. That was right after I graduated from high school. And that was 2000... When was that? When did I buy my Wii? I don't remember exactly when, but... might have been the summer after I graduated high school, or the fall, I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, I got Twilight Princess on the Wii and played it that way, and then fast forward many years later, and I got the HD remaster on the Wii U, which was based off of course, the GameCube version, and I liked it a whole lot better. I'm like, oh wow, like, the way the world is oriented in this version just feels so much better. It doesn't feel awkward and mirrored. Okay, just run away. That's fine. Okay, is there something up here that I need to know about? It takes me up here. What's down here, though? I don't have to worry about missing any Jin here, because I know there isn't one up until I get up to the tree. Yay! Oops, no, this is the way that I came out. Damn! Alright, well, now I know. Yeah, and it really isn't much of a point of playing the Wii version on the Wii U, because I don't know when exactly they released that version. But it's definitely inferior. But I guess for people who either can't find the HD remaster or don't want to spend 50 bucks on it, like digitally or whatever, like I guess it's a good budget version. Why does everything run away from me? Cool. We're growing some levels. Should be about where I need to be when I get up the tree. Okay, now I can move on. There's a pretty... I don't want to say evil, but there's a pretty annoying log puzzle a little further on here. Why did she start talking about Zelda? Oh, I don't know. You know, it's good to have things to talk about other than just the game that I'm playing at the time. I mean, Golden Sun is great and all, but distractions are also good for the sake of streams. I mean, I am in a forest pushing logs around and all, and fighting rats and other rats. But you know, it's fun to talk about other things in the meantime. Why be in the moment when you can be outside the moment? Guess I haven't used Flare Wall yet. I can just burn through some shit. Why not? Starting to forget the sequence of the game again, so I think I go through this place and then not long after, I think we get our 4th character. So that'll probably happen this stream, which is exciting. You didn't even like Zelda that you played Link to the Past, Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask, and Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I've gone through phases with Zelda, and I played more of them when I was younger than I have more recently, and of course I put over 100 hours into Breath of the Wild. And a lot of that was attributed to it being a launch title with the Switch, and me buying the Switch at launch. And, you know, I really did enjoy it at launch, and it's hard to go back to at this point, just because, like, I've seen most of what I feel like I need to see from the game. Like, I got a weird urge earlier today watching, I was watching Game Grumps play Skyward Sword, which is a game that I really have no interest in going back to. But it made me almost feel like grabbing my Switch and just like playing a little bit of Breath of the Wild just for the Zelda fix, like. But I'm also considering playing Ocarina of Time on stream at some point, so. And that's kind of like an overdone one too, but it's another game that's a pretty important part of my childhood, kind of like this game, like. But I also like doing the really obscure ones too, and that's where Golden Sun falls a little more. And the fun thing about Golden Sun is, like, here I am, what, I guess, combining my current playtime with last stream's play, I'm like, you know, a little over 3.5 hours into the game. And I've already come up with my own memes, I've already come up with my own story, like, there are already some goofy things about the game that we can just kind of laugh about for the rest of it. And it's like, well, we can just have fun with it, like, between this game and the sequel, it's like, it's a fun RPG that it doesn't really take itself too seriously, like, it has some serious elements to it, but it's a fairly slight game, all in all, and it has some fun little puzzle mechanics and everything, but it's different. It's similar to a lot of things in a lot of ways, but it's not the same old game that people see all over the place. Okay, here's the log puzzle here. So there are two things we have to do with this. One, we have to get over here to get this chest, so... Alright. Whoops. doop doop doop. I don't remember her. Oh man, this really isn't that difficult, but I always like goof it up just a tiny bit each time. Well, obviously I need to keep these guys together. Think maybe I can do this. I know I'm gonna have to push that one back up. What, a golden sun stream? Yeah, imagine that, right? Also, welcome. Why am I screwing my own brain right now? Oh no. Wow. See, I've done this plenty of times before in the past. So I know that these guys gotta go together. Because that's the only way that you can hop across there. But hope that's not gonna work. Now I'm just turning into a crazy person. I'm trying to get to the chest on the right, and my brain's basically turned to soup. So, and just know that there's a chat delay, so real-time instructions aren't probably going to do me very much good. So I suppose... Oh, wait. Guess I don't really have to... I might be just overcomplicating this for myself. Is that what I'm doing? Yep, I'm totally doing that. Wow. Tja. Yeah, check that out. Way overcomplicating it for myself. Okay, I suppose I can catch up with people. So, yeah. So yes, welcome. I am streaming Golden Sun. It's both one of my favorite old Game Boy Advance RPGs and well, just games period, and very cool. Yep, Nightbot is here. Nightbot is here to talk about Discord always. Oh, I feel like I have so much to catch up on. We'll let Isaac, we'll let friend Isaac walk in circles for just a very short period of time here. You need to look around for any of the Golden Sun stream, and I'm the only one. Wow. I'll try to weather the pressure, which is basically me saying I'm just going to do the thing that I do, and that's just, you know, play video games and improvise. Which is the only thing I know how to do these days, so... Yeah, it's funny, I feel like every time I play any puzzle in this game, I'm like, wow, I knew how to do this so well, and then now I just don't know how to do it. Also, is this worth giving to anybody right now? Let's see. Resist water. Who needs this the most right now? Who has the lowest defense? Well, I suppose... you could use that. Also, I'm playing on the Wii U right now, and my joystick's a little drifty, so every once in a while I will face something directly, and suddenly not face something directly, and it's very cool. And it makes my brain and it makes my heart happy. But, yeah, I mean, even with my tiny reach on YouTube and Twitch or whatever, it's still fun to play Golden Sun. Because I'm sure there's going to be somebody out there who's like, you know what, I wish somebody was out there playing Golden Sun, so I could watch somebody stream Golden Sun. Oh, come on. But yeah, welcome. My footprint on the live streaming world is tiny, but I try to act like it is much larger than it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, that's right. Damn it. I had a crisis for no reason. Alright. Hello. Who are you? Oh, you're the ones who resisted Tret's glamour. He's fabulous! I sense a great warmth within you. If you came to rescue Tret, you were already too late. Soon Tret will die, and we shall wither away without him. Leave now before this fort is destroyed. But I want to climb the tree. Oh, the tree's over here. Right. Hello, Angry.
Who? You will not speak, you child.
Wait, what voice did I have with you? You now have Sylvester Stallone voice.
I control all in Tret's room.
And I guess that's me speaking into my palm now. Alright, climbing the tree now. Friend Isaac enters the tree. Right up the vine we go. Am I trying to climb Laurel? Maybe. Oh, that's right, there are gnomes up here. Nondescript creatures of the trees. Alright. Oh yeah, these guys are unloading on Isaac, aren't they? Whoop, whoop, no, 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 no. Sure, you can use Venus. Poor angry Tret. You like how YouTube demonetizes you if you swear, but yet it has a middle finger emoji. Yep, symbols over words. Oh, that's right. I just gotta remember the area where that Ginny, I don't care. Notes of one of these areas. Thing without Mia. Am I supposed to get Mia first? Or can I get Mia first? Oh! Holy shit, you're right. Yeah, so I'm too early for this. I mean, I'm getting good experience. I was like, wait a minute, I'm taking a lot of damage, aren't I? Good call. Well, luckily I didn't make it too far, so... And also, lucky for me, this whole region is very clustered together, so... So yeah, let us go back down. Wait. The things you forget. Oh wait, can't I just go... Can I just jump into something? Yeah, I'll just go the long way. Let's keep myself alive and go the long way. Oh yeah, and I have a retreat synergy. Boom. Can I retreat from here too? Or is that just gonna take me like to the beginning of the screen? Oh, good. Okay. Well, let's go to Emil. Now just remember, be patient with me. I'm not quite sure where everything is still. I tend to forget things after many years. But yeah, I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, it's not. Shredder's gonna die. I'm gonna die if I don't have... if I don't have Wish. Because this is going to save me tremendously. So... we are going to get our 4th character now. What's the way up north? To down... is it up this way? I suppose I can just look at the map, right? Oh, yep, there it is. Down and around. Get all of that nice low-res map. I go back and the forest is just gone. You idiot! Get ready for when I play the second game. Ho ho ho! Get ready for the non-linearity. Yeah, I'm sure they're, you know... you make one funny little mistake, and Golden Sun fans are like, it can ruin their day. Well, any fan of anything, it'll ruin their day. It's like, dude, I'm just some guy on the internet playing video games. And luckily, I'm just a 30-year-old guy playing video games who's pretty resilient. And the ones who really aren't nice are the ones that get, you know, either get the calm treatment or get kicked out pretty quickly, so... you know. We all gotta remember to put things in perspective here. And that I like to put things in perspective by remembering what it is that I'm doing here. Alright. Oh, Bilibin Cave entrance. Ooh, I can use growth here, which means I have to do this. See, I forget to get Mia, but I remember growth. I don't think that did me any good, but to do something like this. Elven Rapier. Oh, God. Stupid joystick. Whoa, Vorpal Slash. Let's see. This will give you something. Why not? Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah, see, funny story, like, I used to do a lot of online gaming. Whoa. Back in my late teens. Well, mostly my late teens. Then I took and God, I want to say like a 8-9 year hiatus from a lot of, I want to say, internet gaming based things. Mostly just did music stuff. Nothing else in here, huh? And then I'm like, you know what, I kind of feel like streaming after watching a few streamers do their things, and I'm like, you know, I kind of know what I'm in for. If I gain an audience, then I'm gonna get any number of things thrown at me, and I just have to make peace with that. And if I can't make peace with that, I'll just turn off the games and go outside. So how are you guys doing? Are you being asphyxiated by smoke like I am? It's very, very smoky in my neck of the woods. I'm practically choking. See, today is one of those days where I actually kind of wanted to go outside, but it's been deemed as unhealthy to go outside. Wouldn't you believe it? Nah, nah. Oh, you still have this. It's really smoky around my area. What city do I live in? Well, I won't be too specific, but I live in Washington State. So, central Washington is on fire. So smoke from everywhere is billowing in. So right now we're just waiting for we're just waiting for the marine air to kick in and blow it all away, so somebody else can deal with it. Well, I guess it is my own fault for kind of pitting myself by saying my region of the Earth is on fire. So what I will say is that I am in Western Washington. Take it as you will. So, yes, the air quality is terrible. And yes, it is the Seattle area. So, I'm not too concerned, but, you know. I'm sure anybody would understand that it's better to be safe than sorry on the internet, especially when you're broadcasting something, whether you're big or small. But more importantly, just for the sake of conversation, everybody's choking. We're on fire. Ouch. Okay, well, we're in a meal now. Might as well save again. It's been a little while. Okay, everybody's freezing.
The epidemic has hit almost everyone in the meal.
You met a streamer from the Renton area before, but he quit streaming since he got kind of bored of it. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things where it's definitely not for everybody, and I've managed to do it fairly consistently for almost about a year and a half now, but it's one of those things where, you know, I have my small audience that I enjoy streaming to, but of course I have a full-time job, and it's difficult to maintain a consistent schedule and also maintain a full-time job for reasons that I suppose don't necessarily need to be explored too in detail. A lot of time. It's like, I wish I could stream more, I wish I could open my schedule up a bit more, but, you know, at least I have the days that I have, and... oh, there's a Jinn here, too. He's up in that cave. But I'm lucky enough to have a few days out of the week. Yeah, Seattle's air quality is terrible right now. It's so bad. I think I have to come in from a different angle here. Oh, it's the snowman that I have to deal with. I am a drug dealer. I'm in the retail industry. That's as specific as I'll get. So I do that full time. Why is this? Oh no, I have to move it. Doy. Well, I found a Mars guy. Okay, well, so... Oh, wait, no, let's do this. We'll go ahead and give these guys back to their respective owners. Okay. I went through there already. I'm pretty sure I have to... speak... Oh yeah, there's this house.
No, help me.
Grandpa! Grandpa, hold on! I'm the guy with the guitar with the massive smile. Nobody sees my smile. Ever. And plenty of people point it out, too. Oh, I got an empty bottle. Good. Okay, let's get up to that chest real quick. Yes, I'm the guy with the face in the job. As opposed to the guy with no face in the job. Nobody wants to be that guy. Actually, I'm sure there's statistically somebody wants to be that guy. Ah, there we go. Now I can get up to this chest. We got the vial, okay. So I'm guessing Mia's at the lighthouse. Oh, yeah. Strange forces are at work. It seems impossible to proceed. I am not allowed. Okay, yeah, she's not... Where is she? Oh, Robert Anderson. Mr. Robert Anderson's here. It'd be funny if I could move it to close it. Sorry, you're not getting out. Ha ha! People get sick because they stay indoors all day, hiding from the cold, to keep in shape if you don't want to get sick. It's like the most memorable line from this. I don't know why. So, wait a minute.
Am I going to die?
We're all going to die. And he's not exaggerating now. So... I forget, where is Mia right now? My guitar is black. My guitar is white. I have a couple of guitars. I have one that's white, I have one that's a sunburst. I have one that's an acoustic. Sort of like just a, you know, regular old nice little wooden acoustic. I have a Fender P-Bass. Oh. Well, that's... Mia just left. An epidemic is sweeping the village, so Mia's very busy. You visited the old couple who live near? Yes, I have visited the old couple. Man. I missed her. No, I'm in the inn. I don't need to be here. I need to be in the old couple's house. It's really funny, like... So, funny story, I've run into a few doppelgangers of mine. And usually, like, you know, people will say it's like, oh god, this guy looks so much like you, and then I see this guy and I'm like, this person, I mean, I kind of get where you're coming from, but they don't look that much like me. But there was one time when I saw a guy who looked exactly like me, to the point where I'm like, I need to fucking kill this guy. I don't want this guy to be fucking breathing right now. I don't want this guy to be breathing the same air as me. This is creeping me out. But anyway, here's Mia. And the guy told me the same thing. He's like, people keep saying that you look exactly like me. And I froze. I'm like, cool. And I wanted to say, get the hell away from me. But then I saw him again, like, years later, and then I guess we stopped, we just kind of, like, went on different paths in terms of, like, how our genetics, like, started to develop, and he ended up looking totally different, and I ended up looking totally different, and I was grateful. Alright, back to the game. You should get some, you should rest in bed too, ma'am. Who are you? Can I help you? Was that the lighthouse? It can't be. Only I can... No, Alex! Alex? Where have we seen that name before? Well, hold on. How much coin do we have? 1920. Well, yep, because everybody's sick. So you know what, I should probably save first. He just disguised himself so I wouldn't murder him. Yeah. Now, I'm not a murderer yet. He managed to stave that off. Can you hear it too? Yes. Friend Isa cannot... Sorry, friend Isaac, can't hear, yes.
Alex is the only one other than I who can enter Mercury Lighthouse. But the statue is blocking my way.
Yep.
Did you do that?
Yes, I did commit act.
I knew it, I saw a ghostly force pushing it.
She saw the master hand. You could see our synergy?
Synergy, is that what you call that power? We thought you were using synergy when you healed that old man, Mia. That's a special power handed down to members of the Mercury clan, from generation to generation. It is called Ply, a power generation.
Wow. Ha! Arthur, I can't speak.
A power generated through meditation. It was once much stronger.
This Mercury clan sounds a little like people of Vale, don't you think? Sure, they're sworn protectors of a special power, just like us.
I have to go. I have to find whoever entered the lighthouse.
He summoned a fairy. Yeah, everybody pronounces it just a little bit different. Yeah, I always pronounced it synergy. I know people did it like synergy. I think for me, like, synergy just rolled off the tongue a little bit easier. I don't know. It just kind of happened that way. Oh no, there's a lizard. And he's a man! Oh, you have Volcano now. Oh no, number 7's on to me. He knows that I'm the murderer in Seattle who's wanted for killing a family of 5 kids. But guys, I'm totally not the one killing the cats. I just want to clear the air. I am not the cat killer. Alright. Water of Hermes brings rejuvenation to all that lives. Alright, well. Okay, now we're in. I know the general idea here. Let's go into the lighthouse. The path is blocked again, and whatever are we to do? Oh, hello. Yufei's over on Twitch now. So this is why I have Restream going on. You have business in the lighthouse too? Yes, business is what I have. Only those in the Mercury clan are permitted in this place. However, I sense something special about you. I am not a robot. Oh, never mind. I feel that I can trust you. Mia is now a part of the party, thank God. Okay, now we can continue on through Mercury Lighthouse. Oh, I suppose we can just, like, attack things. Volcano. Oh, that's right, you have ice. What level does she get Wish? Probably update my Twitch link on YouTube. Ah, I forgot to do that. Actually, I just updated my Twitch link recently, and I must have forgotten to do that on my going live thing. So, I'll tell you what. Why did I do that now? What's going on here? Oh wow, how did that happen? All sorts of updates have happened. There we go. Switch through. Well, I know that I went through and updated my my information on most of the videos that I've uploaded recently, and also on my About page, so... I think I just forgot to do it on my template for my going live stuff. And yes, Robert, we are all full of sinful energy. Nobody is exempt from the sinful ends. Justice for Little Hams? What did I miss? What have I done for Little Hams? I mean, clearly nothing, but what did I do? Wait, what? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, now I can go around. Also, Twitch tends to be pretty dead quiet these days, so... A lot of, I mean, I do have pretty small traffic these days anyway, but... a large part of it is because of the Fat Sonic video. Thanks, Sonic! Guys, help. Buffet is all alone over here in Twitch. I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know what's gonna happen. If I go missing... If I go missing, call John Cleese. My life is forever tied to the obese, superpowered hedgehog. Yes, indeed. Just like Noel Gallagher's life will be forever tied to Wonderwall. And, beating the shit out of his brother. It's not frightening that that Sonic 2 XL video that I did is sitting at 744,000 viewers. Like, I mean, let's be 100% real about that. What is it about that video? It's a thumbnail. It's a goofy thumbnail and a goofy video. That's all it is. I mean, that's all it is. It's a goofy video, and you know what? The only thing about it that I'm really grateful for is that it brought people that I otherwise wouldn't have ever met to my channel. Like, that's the biggest thing. Sonic gets views, I guess. Yeah. Sonic does. He faces, I could really creep you out, but I just gotta resist. Well. You know, it takes a lot to really genuinely weird me out. You're talking to a guy who laughed at Eraserhead. You will say some stuff and it will creep me out. Yeah, now you're getting into some, touchy territory. It's like, I have friends that like to say really bizarre, creepy shit just for fun. And then there are people that I know who just say creepy shit because they're creepy people, like... The level of creepy shit that some of my friends have said... Well, and it's I guess not necessarily creepy, like it can be construed as creepy if another party was listening in. But it's so goddamn funny because it's so weird. Like, it's desensitized me to so many things. But there are things that I just cannot repeat on a live broadcast. I think the most viewers we had was one of the Sonic Unleashed ones. Yeah! Sonic Unleashed was one of the ones that we got a lot of views. There was a Sonic 2 stream. I think the Sonic 2 stream got a lot of views also. I'd actually have to go back through to my analytics. He who honors the heart of the goddess shall stand at the center of all, like a swan in the center of a rippling pond. I think this is where I use Ply. You want to achieve a level of trust where you can say creepy things and you're just like, ow. It's like the laugh track moment. Like, oh, that's Kramer. I'm playing on the Wii U. Didn't that console not do too well? Yeah, it sure didn't. We didn't know it at the time. But right now, this is the only reliable way that I have to play these games. I mean, aside from emulation. But yeah, it's really interesting though to... We did have to ban one of those guys. Oh yeah, from the Unleashed. Yeah, sadly we did have to ban one of the guys, because... Yeah, and I guess this is an interesting story for anyone who wasn't there. We'll get back to the we'll get back to the Wii U story, but so I guess this is a good indicator for the type of audience that I like to have around. So I'm a weird guy, and I have a dark sense of humor. I'm also I try to be a pretty positive guy and kind of try to keep a positive community around. So when people act like dickheads for the sake of being dickheads, when people kind of when people are pushing it a little bit, I have to kind of intervene. So it's kind of self-explanatory, but there's also another side of that, and that is when people are a little bit on the young side, I have to intervene and say, I'm sorry, but you're just kind of too young to really fit in here. And we had a viewer who was here for a few streams who became so anxious about people finding out that he was in love with Tails, and he was blowing up the chat about it. And fuck a mimic, god damn it. And so I had to kick him out of the stream because he just wouldn't shut up about it, and I was just like, this is gonna be better for everybody in the long run. Like, I'm sorry. So I try to be pretty welcoming, but sometimes too young is too young, and he said he was 10 years old, so come on. Like, there's a very obvious disparity between a 30-year-old man and a 10-year-old viewer. Like, I get along with 10-year-olds in real life. It depends on, you know, like a child of a friend. I have friends who actually had kids when we were still hanging out, like, right after high school. Like, and they have kids that are in elementary school. Like, and you know, you can get along with friends' kids on that level, but sometimes when you're in an online forum and you have people coming in that you don't even know, like, it's a totally different story. Like, and I just lost Ivan. Damn it. And yeah, this kid was losing his mind over Tails. I just lost Ivan. I really hope I can kill this thing. But anyway, Wii U story. Wii U was amazing when it came out. It is no longer amazing. It's still a great system for what it was. You just got some Water of Life. It's a great machine to hack. You wonder what about that fox captivated him so much? I don't know, man. Like, he would not get off it. It was just... He was, and not only was he obsessed with Tails, he was so nervous about everybody finding out about it, despite the fact that he wouldn't shut up about it. It was the most baffling thing. I'm 10 years older than you. Oh. Well, age is said. What is age? It's just a miserable pile of misery stacked up over the course of many years. Oh yeah, and he also kept sending number 7 pictures of anime girls. Wasn't he sending you pictures of furries too? Yeah, he did not want people to know, but no, this is the thing, he kept telling people, he was worried about me telling people, and he was worried about the fact that because I had repeated it on stream, And not, it wasn't like I was saying, oh, look, this guy loves Tails, like, you know, in a bullying kind of way, like, you know, I was playing Sonic games, a viewer was excited about a character, I was like, look, it's your favorite character. And because I had said that, he's like, no, everybody's gonna know that I love Tails, oh, you know, what if people start telling people? I'm like, and then toward the end of his stream, he started blaming me for suddenly everybody on the internet knowing that he loves Tails and being in love with Tails. I'm like, that's not a good thing to do, man. Whoops. Whoopsie. Like, you are not about to put that on me. So, that's the story of that one viewer. So, long story short, don't have a meltdown. Don't have a meltdown and blame me for it when I have nothing to do with it. Especially in my stream. Suppose I should probably try to get that thing. No. You know, I'm a patient guy. But furry meltdowns are bad. Okay. I don't know why I just got myself all... Oh yeah, I guess I can just go back the way I came. Yeah, kids on the internet. It's an enigma that will elude me forever. The older I get, I will start to become that guy.
It's like, I don't know what's going on with these kids on the internet, and...
One day it won't even be called the internet anymore. It's just going to be, it's going to be called Bop. And I'll be like, what is Bop? And I'll like spell it out, and people are like, what are you talking about? It's like, I'm like, oh, that's what you call it, right? It's like, you can't call it anything. It's just Bop. Like I thought that's like it's not. You don't call it anything, it's an idea. It's a concept. And then I will officially be that guy. And it turns out that I'm not even like saying pop right. And people will talk about it like he just like he says bop like he knows what it is, like he understands the concept. Okay, well I've unlocked this stuff. So I guess I got... Okay. There we go. Bop. The new internet. Yeah, I think the BUP makes more sense. Like, even though it does sound like BOP, like the BUP, just adds so much more. Like, it's like Okay, like, if there are any Doctor Who fans out there, like, Gallifreyan, like, you can't technically, like, pronounce it. But, like, if you were to try to pronounce it, like, in English speak, it'd be kind of like that. It's like how we try to make sense of it as our generation. Bop. Internet of the future. It's like, would web pages even exist in this form of the internet, though? Like, I mean, I'd just be like a crusty old man, so like, I don't even know if I'd have any right to ask the question, like... I gotta go around. Friend Isaac only uses bop. So like, to write a Yelp review, oh no, what have I done? You don't even like, now we're getting to like, some of like the obvious, like utopian futuristic shit too, like, you just have to think about it, but of course they're bugs, like, not everything can be perfect in this version of the future, like, you can't just think about it and it just happens, like, you have to think about it and, like, be really careful in the way that you think about it. And, like, the review would be up there, like... Friend Isaac only uses bop. Oh, this is the one. Oh no, it has 3, okay. This is in the Venus Lighthouse one. Okay. Is there anyone in... Nah, nobody would hate you if you said you never got into Sonic. Like, even when I was playing a bunch of Sonic games over the course of a month, like, I would still get people coming in who aren't that into it, like... Even, like, even Robert, who was in here, maybe still in here, isn't really too huge into it, so... No, I gotta do this first. We, you know, even... It's like, for me, like, I'm mostly a Sonic fan of the early Sonic games, because those are the ones that I grew up with. Like... And... Even those of us that... Even those of us here who like some of it more than others, I guess, don't really care too much, like... Here we go. In the future, Bop, sponsored by Sonic. Oh no. Still looking for the room with 6 waterfalls. I like how I totally forgot about the sequencing of the game, and I thought we were going to be climbing the big tree, but nope, it's Mercury Lighthouse first. No, I gotta go over there. From over there. Shoot it! Shoot that water, Jason! Jason, waterfall, shoot it! Oh, I gotta push that thing down. Oh, I see. Take the shot! Oh, oops. Wait a minute. Oh, I done a goof. Okay, now, gotta go through this whole process. Okay, now I'll push this guy down. All right. Now, I go back this way to the land of Jason Waterfalls. Is this the waterfall room? Nope. I got a nit. Yeah, like there's a lot of variety to the Sonic games, a lot of disparity in quality. Like, and I tend to like the classic games a little bit more. And I think partly for me it's just because like I don't have to think too much about them when playing them. Oh, here it is. Lizard Man and Harpy. Coming this fall on NBC. Ooh. Cure yourself. Cure yourself! Oh, man. Neopets. So there was a phase in my life. It happens. In my teenage years. When was that? Probably early 2000s. Neopets was a big thing for me and my brother. And it's kind of, man, it's almost like a distant memory now. But I had a Neopet. I don't remember its name. I remember just grinding all day long, trying to get as many Neo points as possible. I don't remember what I was saving up for, but I wanted something, whether it was like prestige or something really special, I don't know. And then I remember after grinding for a really, really long time, like, my account got frozen, and I don't know why. So, I don't know if somebody hacked into my account, and a flag was put on it, or what, but those were some good days. But I remember, ooh, hey. I remember, no, I don't want to move the damn thing. I want to do this. Pretty sure it attacks me. Yep. Ivan summons Jupiter. Earth people. There's a buddy of mine who had a Neopets girlfriend that he talked to all day long. That used to be a huge thing. At least in my circle of friends. Used to be super embarrassed about it. We're like, dude, it's not a big deal. It was a big deal to him. Kingdom Hearts is one that I always admired, and I had friends that were super into Kingdom Hearts, but I never really got around to it until actually just recently, because I picked up the 1.5 and 2.5 HD remaster pack on the PS4 and just a few months ago, and I've been picking through that, and I finished the first game, and I'm actually picking through 2.5 right now, so once I get that finished, then I will report back. But I'm having a lot of fun so far. Murder! Yay! Yeah, I did stream a bit of Kingdom Hearts. There's that one day where I'm like, shit, what do I stream? And then I decided to stream the Hades Cup. And then a little bit of the Ice Giant, in which I just got murdered by, and then I went back and managed to beat it the same day. Oh, give you, yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, got what we needed here, so we can just continue on. We have a bit of a gnarly boss coming up here. Yeah. GTA was another big thing that was around my friend circle. I didn't have a lot of access to it, at least in my own library, until much later. Like, I was more of a Nintendo guy, mostly just because that's what I owned. And I didn't get to buy a PS2 until much, much later. But one of my best friends had all the PS2 GTA games, and like, he bought Grand Theft Auto 4 later on too, and so... Oh, you didn't get to confirm your email. I gotta remember those days, too. The days of having to confirm emails. I remember my brother struggled with that before he turned 13. Back when we were teenagers. The good old days. Okay, as soon as we get up to Oh boy. Yeah, as soon as we get up to the area, probably right before the top of the lighthouse, I'm gonna have to very quickly throw up my BRB screen so I can grab a snack. Because I thought I'd be able to last until at least the battle, but my stomach is starting to turn itself inside out. And we all know how good self-care is. Especially for people like me. I'm trying to exercise as much self-care right now as I can. Okay. Just murder everything. Murder them all. Just kill them. Kill them all. No, don't kill me yet, please. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think Neopets and Chao Garden like have their own. They have their own audience. Chao Garden is much smaller and much more focused. Chao Garden's like more like a Tamagotchi type of deal. Oh yeah, I gotta do fly. Okay, so hang tight for just 1 second. I'm gonna put up my BRB. You're still gonna hear all the music and everything. I'm gonna turn my mic off. I'm just gonna go nuke something in the microwave for a couple of minutes, and I'll be right back. And we'll fight one of the clown dudes on top of the lighthouse. So if you wanted to see me beat up one of the guys from the beginning of the game, it's gonna happen. So I will be right back. I legit just threw cheese on tortilla chips and just called it a day. It's not like the thing that I was planning on microwaving, but I'm like, I just need a quick snack. Okay. That'll tide me over. Oh, wait. I want to kind of... I do that on the statue, right? Am I remembering this right? Yep. So some nachos, yeah, essentially. They're like my lazy nachos. Is it good cheese though? It's like the Tillamook Mexican 4 cheese blends. So it's like sort of the good passable. It's not cheap cheese. But at least it has a combination of flavors. When I'm feeling more ambitious, I like to make good nachos. Like, I like to take my time with it and just get a good combination of ingredients and throw something together in the oven and not like hurry myself with it. I like to cook things on a slightly lower heat in the oven just to kind of like really, you know, build up to it, and then kind of toward the end like crank the heat up a little bit just to kind of char it down on the top. That's kind of how I like to do my nachos. Alright. Ivan's gonna get his ass kicked. Kinda wish I had gone up and gotten that dude first, but... Alright. This is actually not one of the easiest battles in the game. It's too late, the lighthouse has already been lit. Garrett, where'd you get nachos? It can't be. It's covered in cheese. The beacon cannot be lit with that Mercury star. The elemental stars were stolen from Sol Sanctum on Mount Aleph. Mount Aleph, Sol Sanctum. Are you healers from Sol Sanctum? We came from a village called Vale to recover the 3 elemental stars. But unlike you, we are not healers. Did you say Vale? Our village was there to protect Sol Sanctum, but the stars were stolen. It sounds just like my clan. I've failed in the one duty placed upon me. This is terrible. Isaac, Garrett! Oh no. So it's you, Isaac. It's Felix. And a name that I wish I could mispronounce, but I can't think of it right now. Minardi. Haha, those kids are still alive. You came all this way to save Jenna and Kraden? That's not all. We're after the elemental stars. In other words, they've come to stop us. Then we have no choice. Let's take care of them now before they can do any harm and steal their nachos. Minardi, wait! Oh, Ceteros, they want to... I heard everything. They were lucky to survive the eruption of Mount Aleph. You have endured so much, and now you want to throw your lives away? Fine. If that is what you wish, prepare to have it granted. Seteros, are you going to fight them alone? Minardi, I can't expect you to leave hostages alone and help me, can I? Whoa, words. Those are nacho words! That's true. Besides, I want to see how much their powers are developed. Are you sure about this, Seteros? Leave me be. Head for the next lighthouse, now! Come here, child. Do you mean to defy me? I should teach you a lesson, child, but... Felix, I'd get your sister to obey me if you hope to keep her from harm. The Nacho Rod is somewhere in the Melty Temple and you have to obtain it. Yeah, it's one of the secret temples in the Lost Age. Yeah, the Molten Cheese attack is the Unleash. Jenna, please, just do as she says for now. Felix. And meanwhile, number 7 obtained popcorn. Popcorn but no popsicle, huh?
I was thinking Garrett shouldn't have come after us. You have nachos too, Felix? Speak for yourself, Jenna.
The Great Nacho subplot of Golden Sun.
Isaac, Garrett, don't die!
Jenna, Creighton! If you want to save them, you'll have to beat me first. What's the matter? Seteros is extremely powerful. I could sense it when we faced him. You have to be very careful when fighting him. You have to match his strength. Well, no shit. Match me? Think you can match the great Seteros? You overestimate your chances. Fine then, I'll just teach you all a lesson. Some great music. What happened? Seteros is moving strangely. It says the light of Mercury. It's weakening my synergy. Must finish this quickly. Come on, fools. Okay. Alright. Actually, you... So, this is okay. You're better off just attacking. So I'm gonna play this fairly carefully. He's not super difficult if you're paying attention here. But you want to keep a good balance of healing and also damage output. It's a fire adept, but whatever. Let you attack, we'll let you heal. Yeah, this boss fight's a pain in the ass. But... Ooh, man! Anything that's good for this? No, that's just good for that. I have one. Vial of life. Output some damage here on you. Heal. Garrett's a fire adept, so hopefully that... Oof! Jesus. Please heal Ivan before... Oh, that works. Oh, no. Oops. I screwed up my, Well, at least I was thinking about healing before anything else. Alright, let's just go ahead and... do this. You'll be healed from delusion before... Friend Isaac is low, yeah. Pop it off before... Ah. Well, good thing I have a water of life. Might be a bit of a waste, but... That did a good amount of damage, holy hell. I will catch up with the chat as soon as I get to my next. Woohoo, yeah! His pee is fully restored. What is going on? You change your name to 4 superstars and put 3 stars where the elemental star is supposed to be, and friend Isaac put the Mars star back? Aww. He's saving the world! I'm feeling Ivan's just gonna die. I think he's gonna die, or like right now. Nope. Oh, this guy's such a pain. Hoo-hoo. I always thought Ivan was a girl. Well, at least they made that happen in the second game. That it's basically made Shiva girl Ivan. Seems like right now Ivan is just kind of like another target for Sederos. Yes! Ho ho! Isaac, we got him! Who would have thought that Mercury Lighthouse held such great power?
Not even the nachos could save me. If only my synergy had been at its full power.
Sederos, you said you were weakened. What did you mean? I meant nothing. I shall tell you what he means. That voice, could it be? Alex! It's been a while, Mia. Alex, do you realize what you've done? Of course, I've freed a great power that has been sealed away. Mercury, the Lighthouse of Water, what a mighty force. Alex, are you mad? No, Mia, don't you understand? The Lighthouse granted you great power during your battle with Sederos. It's true, I could only use my power without ever depleting it. Don't you see? The Mercury Lighthouse supplied you with limitless synergy. Synergy? Are you telling me my powers come from synergy? You and I are both members of the Mercury clan. Masters of water synergy. Mia is an adept too, isn't she? Yes, it appears that she is an adept. Yes, Garrett, yes. Jeez, Isaac, you knew all along and you didn't tell us? You are a moron! Tell me, Alex, why wasn't Sederos able to use his full power? Ah yes, I shall explain it all. Sederos is aligned with Mars, the clan of fire. Fire and water are opposing elements. His full power was bound by the water synergy of the lighthouse. Didn't Sederos know that? Of course he knew. However, he failed to appreciate the power of this lighthouse. As did I. Is that why we were able to defeat Sederos? No, there was more to it. I stood by watching your battle from afar. You were watching us? Yes, I did not help Sederos because I was certain he would win. But I was wrong. You have become such great fighters in a short time. Sederos is up again. We beat him. Whoa. Me beaten? Never. I lost to this lighthouse, not to you. I was merely stalling you until Sederos regained his strength. We're just buying time. That's not fair, Alex. We'll let Sederos escape. And just what are you going to do? Will you finish him off? If that's the case, you will have to fight me as well. I've seen how you fight. You cannot hope to win. I doubt you are the type to finish anyone off. Of course, you are welcome to believe whatever you want. Instant transmission. He warped again. Again? He's done that before? Yeah, in Soul Sanctum. That synergy, the warp. Does that mean Mia can use it? No, it's impossible. Even Alex didn't have this kind of power before.
The power of nachos. Well, it seems that my riders returned while we were speaking. And so I bid you adieu. Isaac, Sadaros still has the elemental stars. That's right, we can't let them leave now.
Oh, and you want to take the elemental stars from Sadaros? Too bad, Minardi has them. You'll have to ask her. Oh, wrong person. That reminds me. Do you still have the Mars star? I appreciate your honesty. I suppose you'll be willing to pursue us for the elemental stars. I look forward to it. I shall see you soon then. Goodbye. I look forward to our next battle. Oh boy. Well, we made it through that. They're gone. Shoot, we couldn't even save Jenna. Fucking shit! God damn it! Fuck! I don't deserve to be a healer. Screw the stars, let's go home. We couldn't stop them from lighting the beacon. I failed my clan, failed in my duty. Just jumps off the lighthouse. It's not true, we can still beat them, right, Isaac? No. You're not helping here. Fine as long as the lighthouses aren't lit. Probability in my brain computes that our chances of fighting them are low. The beacon of Mercury Lighthouse has been lit, but we'll stop them next time. Carrot looks like he has a cowboy hat when he looks forward. Yeah, he does! I've always felt that way. Yes, we won't let Alex get away with this. Let's go after them now. What's the matter? We should hurry. Mia, are you coming along with us? But the people of Emil need you, Mia. It's okay. The fountain shall be filled as long as light fills the lighthouse. It's an old saying, the fountain will run over with healing waters now. I have mixed feelings about leaving, but Emil will be fine as long as the fountain continues to flow with the water of Hermes. Somebody runs up the lighthouse. Mia, the fountain of Hermes, it's run dry! So we want to touch the beacon. And everyone digifused into friend Isaac. For no other reason other than Digimon. People are here now. Our fountain is back. They say these waters can heal all that lives. Even things that don't live. We're necromancers. Oh yeah, we need to do this. Even though we're coming to the end of the stream pretty quick here. Oh boy. Welcome to our inn! Imagine actually being a necromancer. I wonder if it'd be one of those things where it's like... What if you just discovered you're a necromancer? Like, how many times it would take before you get desensitized to the idea of bringing something back from the dead? Where it stops horrifying you? Oh boy. Oh, we need to sell some stuff. Get rid of this garbage. Smoke bomb. the artifacts?
Must be a connoisseur of things that caught your eye.
And I also like how the old special weapons with the unleashes stick around in the artifacts section. Let's give the game tickets to Garrett for now. This is Merc. Siphon Seal. Anything else worth selling? Okay. You could bring back Doggo Duke. Oh boy. Oh boy. We have a whole swath of things. Yeah, so, looking back, I'm pretty sure I've always gone through, since I know that I've needed the healing water to heal Tret before. I know that I've gone through Tret before and gone through that whole sequence first and then gone to Emil to get Mia. Like, 'cause then, I don't know why, like, I think it's just because, like, geographically it's the first thing I see, and then I do all that stuff, and then I find out that, oh, I need the healing water, where do I get that? And then all that stuff happens, so, I don't know. Not sure how it works. Not sure why it always happens. Anything? Can I sell Garrett? He isn't very smart. Yeah, I wish. This is, like, my least favorite part of the game, is just making sure everybody has the things they need. Okay. Well, I think... all the game tickets. Those will come into play later on in the game. That all looks like kind of just gibberish right now, but... Got up close. I like the fur coat. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I ever actually finish Golden Sun? Oh yeah. I finished Golden Sun multiple times, I finished The Lost Age multiple times. I own Dark Dawn, which I only ever finished once. So... But the gap between me finishing the games is... at least a few years between playthroughs. I think the last time I played both games all the way through is maybe like 3 or 4 years. The first game's fairly easy. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Second game, of course, is massive. I think that's about all I really need to do here. If there's anything here that's really... it's the same old kind of... no rarities or anything. Okay, well at least I can go ahead and walk back to the next area, but yeah. Of course, since we have new people in, or a new person, I suppose, I usually only stream for about 3 hours, and I'm coming up to the 3-hour mark. Ooh, I can just unleash a summon, why not? So, instead of doing the next sequence, I'm gonna go ahead and save it for Friday. And what I'll probably do is not just have Friday be only Golden Sun, I might actually have it be Golden Sun and one other thing. So I might do the Tret sequence and a little bit more, and then maybe have something else thrown in there as well. You beat the final boss in the first one and the second one. The second one, yeah, well, man, so, the final boss in the second one is... It's one of those things where that thing, you could be doing so well with that guy. I need douse for this, don't I? Is there a way I can get around? There it is. Whoops, nope. The second one can be so luck-based sometimes. Oh no, I just need these. Never mind. Forgot. Aha. Yeah, the final boss in the second one can be incredibly luck-based to the point of aggravation, but you can also get super lucky, like, in a way that goes in your favor. Those gnomes look like magic Koopas with guitars. I have to look at them again. Garrett's a level 11 swordsman. Oh, that's right, because I switched things. Oh. Go ahead and freeze you. Oh, wait, no. I'm gonna immediately do that. So I do have to. Let's see, does this work? I forget what the trick is here. That one I can douse, okay. Okay. I'd really like to play the third Golden Sun game, but if anybody watching this gets invested in the story, I have a feeling it could just ruin the whole experience. Because while it's cool to see what happens after the first two games, it just leaves, like, it ends on such a sickening cliffhanger. And we've just been waiting ever since, and that was 2010. Does it come down from there? That's what I'm wondering. Alright, let's just find out. Nope. Maybe come in from around? Wait, what? Oh, by ruin the story, I mean as far as, like, the third Golden Sun game is concerned, I'm more concerned about, like, if people become invested in the story. I'm mostly projecting here. If people become, like, invested in the story when I play the first two games, and then I play the third game, I just remember when I played Dark Dawn, I was really upset because the game ended on such a cliffhanger with no resolution for what's now 8 years that other people are going to be like, well, shit, like, there's still no resolution to the story, like... So... I feel like the first two games ended in a way that is fairly satisfying in its own right. So... But even if Dark Dawn is fairly underwhelming, at least compared to the other two games, like, it's still a decent enough game. Like, I'd be down to stream it just because it's an obscure enough game. Also, I haven't played it since I bought it 8 years ago. I haven't played it in 8 years. Yep, nothing up here. Okay. Let's run back to where I need to be. Wait a minute. If friend Isaac was in Smash, what would its final Smash be? Oh, I have ideas. When I think of Isaac, and you'll see it later on in the game, he gets weapon unleashes that are pretty unique to him. But he also gets abilities that are also very unique to him. One of them is called Ragnarok, which is like basically just a giant like synergy sword that just comes piercing down through everybody. Another one is one that's actually from the second game. That would actually be perfect as a final Smash. It's called Megiddo, which is basically almost kind of like a giant meteor type of thing that you smash down with your sword. I don't know. There's a lot of potential. Kill the rat soldier. Okay. I don't know, I'd love to blow through... I'd love to blow through the Colima forest and tree segments again, but honestly, I'm starving. I'm starving, I have low blood sugar and all that kind of stuff, so... I got to stop and I got to do a little checkpoint here. And pick it up Friday, but I'm gonna go ahead and get to the points and save. But we made some good progress. So... Alright, guys. You would choose a video for Final Smash. Number 7 would choose a video of mashing all the keys on my keyboard, but the opponents are the keys, and why is everybody a bit more serious? Ah! Well... Does my end screen fit over all of this? Yes, it does. Cool. Ba-bam.